Now, I would like to review the reorder report, which basically gives you an idea of which items to reorder and how much to reorder. And it gives you the power to be able to create a PO from the system and also create the shipment directly. Everything from one place, one page, so you don't have to jump all over. So, what we have here is the items that we think you should reorder based on the last 30 days of sales. We give you the suggested order quantity, for example, this item 757, and if it would be a case item, you'd see what the case is, times 2, which will be multiplied once we create the PO. If the item is already out of stock, we would show you in red, so you know it really needs to be reordered. Backordered items means the item already has a PO and it's backordered. Then there's sales rank, how many sellers are on Amazon, what the buy box price is, the lowest FBA, if there is any inbound actually going to Amazon. And then you can see what the Amazon fees are, how much profit you've made on this item in the past. You can also filter by different vendors. So if you want to focus on one vendor at a time, you can do that, or by category. Now let's create one PO together. Let's say you want to reorder these two items, and this one. You can go from one page to the next, and it'll remember which items you actually selected, and you click Create PO. Select a vendor name, test vendor, you select address. You can edit the vendor by putting in the email address or any information you think is missing. And then you click Save PO. You can then email the PO to the vendor, and you'll get a copy of that. Or you can just print the PO and see it all printed out. If you want, you can manually add SKUs that you didn't add when you were using the suggested reorder report. Or if there's an item that's not listed on Amazon and you want to reorder that, put in 2. Now, if you want, you can check off which column should go to the vendor or which they shouldn't see. Let's say I only want to give them the NPN column, not the product name or the SKU, or only the SKU and not the MPN. You can do that. The MPN is always a field that you need to have if you want to integrate with QuickBooks, which we will review in a separate video. Now, if we want to receive quantity or want to make a shipment to Amazon, what we would do is receive 10 pieces of this one, 50 of that, update PO, create shipment, and the shipment name, by default, would be today's date. And the address would be the address that you use where you're shipping the PO to. And then you click Create Shipment. Oh, we forgot to put the address in over there. And that would create the shipment in Amazon. And you can click on the link over there, and it'll take you directly to the Amazon shipment on Amazon Seller Central. Now, let's say you get in more stock, and you want to receive more. You would go to the View PO report, and we would go in, see the items that we ordered, View PO, and let's receive another 50 of that, and another 20 on that one. And we're going to click Update PO and Create Shipment. And click Update Shipment Quantity. And that's going to update the Amazon quantity for that shipment. Now suppose you made a PO and forgot to put in an item, and you want to put it in at a later time. What you can do is just select the item that you have over there and then select any of the open POs. An open PO is a PO that wasn't received yet, and that will add the SKU to the PO. Now, if you don't want to make a PO, if you just want to make a shipment directly to Amazon without creating a PO, you would click on the Create Shipment, and that would just create a shipment directly to Amazon without having to go through the whole PO process.